back together.
So, Brookie, here we are. I've literally thought about this day for 25 years, which is how old you are. Just wondering who the guy would be that you would want to spend the rest of your life with and who would make you happy. So, a few years ago, you introduced me to Jake. And I thought, you know what? This might be the guy. So, after an extensive background check, just kidding. But after visiting with Jake a couple of different times, I realized that he came from a great family, good upbringing, with good values. And Jake, you really are a great guy. You are intelligent, kind, generous. Save your money. I like that. Might need some of that. But probably most of all, you treat Brooke really, really good. And that's very important to me.
As I sat down to type this speech, I didn't know where to begin. There's so many wonderful childhood memories that we have been through together that I want to retell. But the memory that I kept going back to was when you read your maid of honor speech at my wedding. I remember you saying how I had always been a role model to you. I remember feeling a little shocked, surprised, and then a little bit of disbelief, mostly because once you started to grow up, I've actually been the one looking up to you.
I'm so excited.
We have come today rejoicing into the house of the Lord for this celebration, dear brothers and sisters.
Take care of my little girl, I know you will.
And now we stand with Jake and Brooke on the day they intend to form a home of their own. I got an email from Jake last week. Jake says to me, I am looking forward to next Saturday with an excitement I have never before experienced. How sweet is that? It's because of you, Brooke, and because of this day. He's excited about this new life. The only thing I would ask you is to do two things. Number one is to let some of that excitement rub off on every person here. And the second thing, as you head off to Houston, to build on it, to build on the excitement you feel today by asking God to help you. Just as God helped the church, these apostles, as that church began, so too, as you go off to Houston, you know, God can help you, so you build on it. Build on the love, the joy, the excitement that you feel today, and as soon as you can, come back to make your parents happy. Now I have the happy honor of presenting to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Jake Sankey. Straight out the back.
You know, as we sat up here eating dinner, it's pretty cool to look out over the crowd and see how many people showed up tonight, or how far people traveled to drink off Hal Sankey's open bar tab all night.
Somebody please fill my glass up. Hit a switch, let me turn my swag on. We get it in all night to the early morning. Shut it down every time, show the world we on. Got my wings on now, I go rebel. On another level, feel the bass and the treble. Put you in my space shuttle. Party out of control. Take it to a new level. We putting on, we on the scene. We keep them bottles popping, fly as can be. So tonight
those of you who know Jake and I know we're actually quite a bit different in a lot of ways. We run in a pretty different circle. Our friends will have a lot of different interests. Jake is here recently has got really big into exercise for some odd reason. He does like Orange Theory and runs half marathons and things like that. And I differ from Jake a little bit in that, as the last time I tried to run on a treadmill, I got electrocuted.
This right here is my favorite couple. Jake and Brooke, I admire your relationship. You two are truly the perfect match and the best of friends. I admire the way you endlessly support each other's dreams, the way you both seek out adventure, the way you make each other laugh, the way you both challenge each other in your faith and in your friendships, and last but not least, the way you both swear you are the better driver, when in all reality, riding with either of you is absolutely terrifying.
And I'm cutting some nice surgery. Ooh, if he drinking, then I'm buying. If he flying, I'm the pilot. I'm the pilot, I'm the pilot. I'm the pilot.
Brooke, you said this quote on my wedding day, and I've loved it ever since. May today be the day you love each other the least. I can't wait to watch your love grow for one another day by day.
Brooke, it's been great to get to know you over the past few years. I know I give you a lot of grief and everything, but it's always been really, really fun. And you know, actually, when Jake and I were in college, we weren't that close. You know, we talked kind of when we were home for holidays, or if it was Christmas or whatever. That was really the only time associated. And after he started dating you, and after I started dating Allison, we grew a heck of a lot closer. So I always thank you for that.
We wish you nothing but the best and many, many more anniversaries together. Thank you for the memories. I love you.
Way to bring some more, somebody make